Good morning, everyone. Today is definitely a coffee day. Pardon the mess. I've been upgrading my makeup artistry license certification to include special effects makeup. My skin does not like spirit glue, so whenever I have to work with prosthetic pieces to practice and learn, I inevitably set my face off. Super excited. Got my desk moved around yesterday. I will show you guys the finished look here in a few moments. However, first, I need to take a secret project off the table. Catch you guys in a bit. Ma'am? Phaedra? Phaedra? Those are not for you. Those are the empty advent boxes. They're for the little one. Hello? Are you listening to your human? That bag is freaking feet away from where it's supposed to be, ma'am. Cat brain! Why? Why? You're in trouble, ma'am. Yeah, I can see how stressed you are about this. The mug is just a smidge too tall to sit in the Keurig machine with a little like anti-drip thingy in there, but I forgot to clean out my French press yesterday, so definitely making a quick cup of joe for the afternoon. The sounds. The magic of coffee. So pumped. Changed the tables over, you guys. So that used to be my coffee table. That's a bunch of D&D stuff, water thingies. I kept the really long wood table because that is perfect to lay out a dress on and cut the fabric from. So that's happened. Ooh, and my air diffuser from my doTERRA essential oils. I'm such a hippie, you guys. And of course, the quadruped snack lunch right there. I've got yarn over there that I'm dealing with. I'll show you guys the table here in a moment. It's time. So, ignore the mess of yarn I'm sorting. That table used to live here and was my computer desk. I had the second of that long brown one. I had both of them set up because I used one as a sewing fabric cutting table and one as a dining room table. Changed that up. The chairs Mom and Dad have brought me, so gee, check it out. You can now see the other half of my living room space. That's my kitchen area over there. I got spices on the wall, coffee, tumblers, drying dishes, you know, cat stand, the important stuff. Anyway, moved and changed my desk situation. You guys, I work from home, so this is where I work. When you see a lot of photos, you will see photos of me working because I work on my projects, crochet, knitting, and or otherwise, at my desk because I can use my television screen. That's right, it's a TV screen. I need large font. And my easy to see keyboard. Check out all those buttons. That little orange dude is my contrast toe, heel, and cuff for my Knock Your Witchy Socks Off socks. The current square I'm working on for the 12 Xmas's of Christmas blanket knit along. My coffee, because I'm drinking coffee. The granny stripe blanket I just started. Spare yarn for the granny stripe blanket I just started, hence why this is here, because I've been sorting. All of these books are in use. They're either YouTube, blogging, D&D books, reference cards, manuals, paperwork I've been too lazy to file properly, extra light source so I can write and not get in trouble, my cleric spell cards for D&D. If you're not a big nerd, it's not super handy for you, but these little dudes, this is a Pokemon card holder. These little dudes make it so much easier for me to spellcast when I play D&D, because I'm not trying to flip through the book to find everything. They are abbreviated, so sometimes we have to go back to the book, but I have my new Orc Codex, I have my novel notes in here, we got more stuff this way, I've got stuff I've reviewed, my printer, that's always handy, snacks, who doesn't need snacks? These guys are corn-free, these snack break things, they're tasty. I find them at Shoppers Drug Mart, my mom found them. extra miscellaneous stuff from when I'm sorting. The blind lady calendar, my day timer, which is my life. I need to clean it out and get ready for 2019 here in the next week or so. The second cup tumbler. So this is a lined one, and it's meant to hold coffee, but I broke the lid, so I just use it as a water cup because it keeps my water cold now. And my Knit City mug, the scraps I'm working on, green tablecloth, the ever-present crocheted granny square cocoon cardigan that I made. Just lives on my computer chair. Stole this from Dad. He won it at a golf tournament when we used to work together at Genevar. It's now, oh heavens, I don't forget what the engineering firm got amalgamated into. But this is my new workspace. I'm just tidying up some yarny stuff, and I will have a fully functioning floor again. Yes! You guys, it's a lot of work, but I'm going to break for lunch and make a tofu scramble. Okay guys, I'm going to sneak in some Vlogmas episodes while I have lunch. But I wanted to talk about this quickly. This is one of my go-to, the camera is just, the lighting makes it look really yellow. It might be this, not helping it anyway. Anyway, this is pan-fried potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, with a brick of extra firm tofu crumbled up with some spices. I use cumin, turmeric, nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. And it's sort of like a vegan version of a scrambler that you can get at restaurants and stuff. Now, I generally can have small amounts of eggs, but I can't have like massive amounts of eggs. It's usually fine in baking, but if I'm having like straight up eggs, sometimes my body doesn't particularly enjoy them. So I've gone to a more vegan option for this, and this is very quick. You can see this bowl's huge. Like, this is more than one portion, guys. I'll just eat what I can and then put the rest in the fridge. This has been my sort of go-to make quick nest that I can add into it. You can add extra stuff. You can put cheeses in here. You can do other things. I don't eat dairy. I don't really eat eggs unless I'm baking with them. And in this case, I didn't feel like having it with toast. I wanted potatoes. So this is going to be my biggest meal of the day because it's lunch. It is the biggest meal of the day. But I'm doing this, finishing off my now very cold cup of coffee, and enjoying my still chilled water. And some videos. It's Thursday night, you guys. It's going to be a long night, so dinner's going to be a little bit late because I've got Critical Role tonight. So I may not show you that because I may run out of time before Critical Role starts. Dun dun. Time to show off my knitting challenge board. Okay, so this is the knitting bingo challenge I'm going to do. I'm going to get nice and close here so everybody can sort of see what's going on. Definitely is larger than it looks on the screen. I have my 5x5 bingo card all set up. This is a hot mess of a bed with a cat sleeping on it over there. And you can see I've got all my challenges ready to go, posted on the wall. Take a look and keep an eye on the Ravelry thread. I'm going to post a picture and list each one of the individual challenges. But what I'll do is I'll show you guys here quickly. This is where my yarn stash lives. Nothing lives below the table because that's cat habitat area. Cat food. And then you can see more up in here and a hot mess of a makeup table. We're actually in my walk-in closet, you guys. Oh, it's taking over my life. But I've got it organized into groups, my magazines, stuff. That's all stuff I need to weave in ends. Really, Jocelyn? There's a snowman stuffy crochet I want to make. There's my granny square blocks. There's stuff I'm working on intermittently. I've got worsted and acrylic. There's a blanket shoved in there for my Aunt Jerry. More project-y dudes. Cotton yarn. All cotton. Fingering weight. Technically, this stuff is fingering. This is a purchase Diana made for me from her knitting kit last year from the Strickmick Club. She did because I loved the colors. The patterns come out, but I haven't bought the pattern yet. And then, believe it or not, here's my lace weight yarn. I'm going to do the Winter on My Mind by Melanie Berg out of these guys. And this beautiful, beautiful Manos to Uruguay is going to be my Evening Star shawl. Which, yeah, I gotta get started so I can bully Diana into getting hers finished properly. random worsted, some bulky, that's some Cloud9 Fiberworks. I don't know where my other skein of that is gone. But if you guys want to know, obviously my super fancy Pima cotton from Creek Garden Crafts. Is it Creek Garden or is it Polka Dot Creek? Oh man, there's such good stuff and I always get them confused. Who's who? I never know. Creek Garden Crafts. But this stuff is for the starting point shawl. This is all 100% Pima cotton. And my mom, you guys may know, is notorious for being allergic to wool. Actually, I never mentioned on the podcast what brand it is that she can use. And she doesn't have a problem with the sock yarn from Hedgehog Fiber. So, I don't remember, well, technically I'm using my magnifying glass to talk to you guys. So I can't use it right now to look up the color or what the weight is. But this specific Superwash Merino does not irritate my mom's skin. So my mom's thinking, once I made the shawl for her, if she wears it and it stays that way, she's going to get a Comfort Fake cardie made by me. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. And for fun, there's a cat eating food. Because that's what cats do.